The end. Is it the end or the beginning? Well, we will stop the music, turn down the sound, and just listen to my rant for the afternoon. Busy, busy, busy. Just a minute. I have to finish this thing I have to do. I have got what we say, a business on the side. Well, I have to take care of messages, property, and that sort of stuff, and have new people checking in and checking out every day or two or whatever. So I'm busy, busy, busy. Anyway, I just wanted to say hi to those who I haven't been able to say hi to lately and introduce you or show you to baby Panda. This is Panda. This is Panda right there. See, isn't he cute? This is when he was a baby, and he's gonna be my little guardian angel for as long as he's on this earth. And then when he transforms into another angel up in heaven, he's still gonna be around because he's my baby. He's the best. He's the best baby grand ever. That's what we call him. The best baby grand. So let me see. I don't know how my sound is. I'm going to check my volume here. It looks like it's okay. I'm not going into the red too much. Should I turn it up a bit? Yeah, so now I want to say, do we want to watch pandas? It's a beautiful afternoon and all. And I got a new studio. So I have a new backdrop. It's not new because you've probably seen it on my other studio, but I had to hang it closer to the camera, and it's a little bit smaller, so I don't know if I'm going to like it or not. I mean, I like it, but it's cramped compared to the other one. But the other one was on top of the garage, so there were stairs and going up and down. It's not very conducive to my knees. Not my niece, but my knees. And so I thought, I'll try it down here. Maybe my signal is better, but I don't think it is, to tell you the truth. I'm still getting, let's see what I have. I have some comments here. Hello, tell me what the notice says. So far, 3 minutes ago, it says YouTube stream health is excellent. 4 minutes ago, it says YouTube is not currently receiving data for this stream. If you believe that this is incorrect, ensure that you're sending a stream and that it is configured with the correct stream key. Ay, ay, ay. And then I have 12 minutes ago, 18 frames dropped due to drop in rendering performance. That is this, I have to say, it's this Prism Studios. And I can't decide if it's me or that. So let me just go on to my my other monitor and see. It seems to me that when I try to stream two feeds simultaneously, that's when it decides to just crap out on me or give me this comments. So, I mean, that's fine when I'm on Uniboob, because then I'm not doing the streaming like I like to stream with my pictures and all. I don't know, you know, this AI business, it's something else, isn't it? It's definitely keeps us busy, 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 busy. Okay, so here's Ram Dass on depression. I want to hear this. Oh, first of all, let me just make sure I'm live still. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Go to my channel. Here it is, Pandemonium Live. Pandemonium. Moderation helps everyone feel safe. Close. Well, I don't have a moderate because I don't have anybody that comes on just to say anything. So as long as I don't have a lot of people coming on, you know, it's not a problem. Moderation is not a problem. Well, that's what they said on here. Anyway, that's just, I'll give it 100. I'll give me 100 and a heart. Another 100. Okay, so far it says I'm live, and I think I'm coming out okay. I'll go as long as I can until I get stopped by the internet people. I have the Wi-Fi. It's like right in the room next to me. I mean, there's a wall there with some books and stuff, but you know, it should work. How do you like my hat? Pretty cool, huh? Okay, let me put the bar on. See if I get any more glitter with the bar on. That was a little bit of a lighting in the background. Yeah, I don't put makeup on. I have lipstick on, but I should put stuff under my eyes because you get shadows under your eyes. It doesn't matter. I don't really have bags, but I just get that shadow, and it's the lighting, and it's the camera, you know? Oh yeah, and I have a thing on my wrist, because every night my wrists hurt, my knees hurt, my bones hurt. Isn't that lovely getting old? Okay, don't be afraid of getting old, because we're all going to get there. It's okay. Get old. But, you know, complaint comes with getting old. There's no question about it. Complaint goes with getting old. Yeah, it's kind of warm in here too. I had the fan on, and then the fan was like, it's kind of noisy, you know, because you hear the fan going and it makes a hum. I also have another, what do you call, laser light that I like to show, but it does the same thing. It hums. It makes a sound, and it's not very good. So I have to keep up on my phone. And I wanted to hear this, so let me go back to it. About depression. It was Ram Dass. Everybody heard of Ram Dass? Well, if you haven't heard of Ram Dass, he's okay. Now I have to go back, if I can find him. It's not Ram Dass. It's Krishna Das. Ram Dass is somebody else. Because, you know, I really have to be honest with you. I'm trying to be funny and comical and like that sort of stuff. But the problem is, it's really easy to get caught up in the depression of the world, because the world is a place where there's a lot of doomers, doom and gloomers, you know. Okay, here we go.
I just have to show up. In 1972, he had built a new temple to the goddess Durga, and they couldn't find a pujari who wouldn't steal. Baba, we can't find a pujari that won't steal. What do we do? My pujari won't steal. Who's that? Krishna Das.
I wanted to know the story behind Kashi Vishwanath movie.
I don't even know where this new melody came from. They just show up. I was very depressed. Actually, I'm having some trouble breathing. My job is not to take it personally. That if I did not sing with people, I would never be able to clean out the dark shadows and corners of my own heart.
There you have it. He sings, he plays the harmonium and chants. So he has depression also. We all have to deal with depression. And, you know, there's certain forms of it that takes on just credulous kind of belief system. And there's a thing that they call manic depression, which, of course, we've messed with the words and the terms, and now they call it bipolar. However, I feel that manic depression is much more descriptive of what it is. Bipolar doesn't do shit for nobody. I'm going to put the Prism sticker on here. Chat sticker. I generally don't get too many people coming on and chatting. And I think mostly it's because people don't really want to chat. We're so conditioned to have people just preach to us. Preach and teach. So, you know, they teach in a continuous soliloquy where we want to be entertained while people teach us how to believe and what to believe and how to believe. And what a world, what a world. I tell you, it's a world, all right. And gosh, I like learning, you know. I love learning. So what I want to do is I want to learn from people. Well, the thing is that I find someone who has a lot to offer and knows a lot. So they are there to teach, and I absorb it, and I absorb it, and I hear it over and over again, and I like it. But then what happens? What happens is it becomes monotonous. They repeat its repetitiveness. And then their personality starts to show through. And sometimes people who like to teach or who are very interested in stuff like that, they may not have the greatest personality. They may have a personality that sucks, you know. So they might be just horrible, like angry and not a happy person. I found that to be the case with a lot of the people that I like to listen to. So now I'm just figuring out I could be the one talking instead of listening. But then how do I stop myself from becoming like that? You know, where my personality shows through, where I'm kind of like snarky and angry, sad, depressed. Now, thing is that I'm a contrarian. I've figured that out a long time ago, because I'm always looking for answers. I'm always asking why. So I look for answers. I have questions. I look for answers. And people aren't very good at giving answers. And I'm very frustrated because I'm not getting answers that I want, or I'm not getting the answers that I understand. Or in this phase of my life, I'm not, my what you would say, my hearing is becoming a little bit disconnected, you know, with the noise interruptions, and then I get my attention gets, you know, like pulled another way. Like I get a text on my phone, or I'm looking around at things, and then I see something that needs to be fixed, and then it's like, oh, I can fix that. Like today, I fixed a couple things. I feel good about that. First of all, I had to go to my farmhouse, and I had people checking in, and I wanted to make sure that I had the appropriate, you know, cleaning and everything there. So I generally don't. All I do when I go in, mostly, is I look to see that the remote control is left on the table, because I have a problem with that remote control. It seems to, you know, go away. So it was on the table, so I sat down on the couch and I clicked on it to turn the TV on, and it wouldn't turn the TV on. No TV, no TV. I pushed buttons, I got up, I wiggled, I jiggled. I did my voodoo magic. No TV, it wouldn't turn on. I mean, I could turn it on manually, but it wouldn't turn on. So I assumed, and rightfully so, I assumed that it was the batteries. You know, batteries go out. These we have to charge, and so on and so forth. So, you know, you get the little AAA batteries, and you got to replace them. Well, I think I may have had that TV. I bought it about a year ago. It doesn't seem like it was a year ago, but I'm telling you, a year goes by so fast. Really ridiculously fast. So, okay. So, I went home and anyway, then I went upstairs to check the other TV, because there's only two TVs, but we have internet, you know, Wi-Fi. So I go upstairs and I try to turn it on with the remote. The remote was there, and guess what? It wouldn't turn on. I'm going like, it won't turn on. What's wrong? So I'm checking things out, and I realize that the power cord is gone. Well, power cord is missing. There's no power cord. Why isn't there a power cord plugged into the TV set? Well, there isn't one, and it's nowhere to be found. I don't know where it is. Well, mind you, I have people checking in today. Anyway, I looked everywhere. I looked for an extra cord. I don't have an extra power cord anywhere around. I used to have plenty of them, but stuff happens. They disappear. Like, I don't know, one of the fellas that help work on the ranch, he says, yeah, I loaned one to someone when, you know, I guess it was somebody, maybe, who knows, because people tell stories, who knows. And so he says, and then he took off with it. So I never got it back. I went, oh, that's nice. You know, when you loan things to people and they take off with it and they don't return it. People, you have to return stuff that you borrow. Make a point. If you're not going to buy it from someone and they said, I'll let you borrow it, then you have to return the bloody thing, right? That's common courtesy. What do you think? What do you think, little panda up there in the palm tree? What do you think, huh? You think that's common courtesy? If I loan you something, are you going to return it? I don't know how good he is about returning anything. He returns smiles and licks, wags his tails though, so he stays around. He doesn't run off. So I know normally I just do panda naps on my pandemonium, because if I do panda naps, I think I don't have any, I don't get any strikes against me like, oh, you're using copyright material. The music I had earlier was from the library, and Uniboob does supply you with a library, and they do have music, songs that you can use. and you don't have to give any notice or regard to, or that's what I did earlier. So it works for like introduction music, theme. That was called theme. So it's theme music. Yeah, and then I have my little sound effects that I keep around me, but I don't have them with me at the moment because, as I said, I'm kind of working on this new studio, you can call it. It's a studio. Now, this part used to be the garage, and then we wanted to turn it into a library. So he had, Papa Panda had places to put his, books and stuff. So that's what it is. It's kind of a library. And then I decided I would kind of take it over for a little while. All right, so all my good guys on D Live are on. That would be Scooby-Doo and where are you? La-di-da-di-da. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Boogie, boogie, boogie. Boot, scoot, boogie. Boogie, boogie, boogie. So what else did you do today? Panda Silly, public. Yeah, look me up. I'm there. I'm there. Yeah, I'm telling you. Let's see. Am I still streaming live? Still says I'm live. Yeehaw. Yeehaw. I love the echoing. If I say something and then I listen to it and it picks it up on the sound, which is, I can tell it's picking it up on the sound, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's see here. What else do I have here? Let's go to my other scenes here. Here we go. Panda Silly. It says it all. Panda Silly, Pandemonium. It kind of says it all, doesn't it? Keep calm and hug a panda. I highly recommend you to hug any panda you can find. Whatever you call it. Hug it, hug it, hug it. Let's see. Oh, I was going to see if anybody wanted to say anything. I'm going to write something so I see if it comes up. Like silly rabbits. Also, I want to put a shout out to the oh, it's not going to be on this scene. There it is. Hello, all silly pandas. Because what is I wanted to do? Shout out. Okay, wait a minute. Doesn't seem to matter if I make it smaller, bigger, whatever. It still does the same. Still has the same size, and it still. And it doesn't. Okay, this is what I don't like about it. You see, it doesn't. Right there. Hello, all Sill. SILLY pandas. Well, why can't it just say hello? All right, let me try this one. And then I do silly pandas. I'll send it. And then what's it say? Hi, silly pan does. All right. Well, at least I know it works. And I know that if anybody gets on there to say hi to me, they'll say, "You're silly." I am silly. I can't understand how any way possibility of not being silly because the world is so crazy. And do you know what those crazy Dems are doing? I decided I'm calling them Democrazies. Those Democrazies, they are so bad. They don't care. They hate Trump so much that they will try to oppose him no matter what. They don't have a cause. They don't care about the cause. Their cause is to oppose Trump. That's their cause. What sense does that make? It's like, oh, I want to do everything in my power to oppose a rock. I'm going to kick that rock. I'm going to spit on that rock. I hate that rock. I'm going to kick the rock, spit on the rock, run over the rock. I hate that rock. I hate that rock. If that rock if that rock was to get up and flip around, I would be so angry with it. Get over yourselves, guys. Come on. Get over it. Everybody's depressing me out there because they're not doing things the way it should be done. It's just not happening. You know what I mean? Okay, we're going to check on the panda here. I got to find out what's going on with the panda. Give me a minute here. I got to switch scenes right now. Not that scene, this scene. We're going to go over to this scene for now, and then I'm going to find me the panda here. To find my panda hat too. So if I get cut off because I'm showing this sleepy panda, we'll know exactly why I get cut off. He's a sleepy panda, all right. Okay, here we go. All right. I have to move things around here. I'm going to get rid of my picture. And then I have to move the panda. Okay, then, there you have it. There's Panda with the panda. Thank you very much. I've got 30 minutes now. It's getting to be late afternoon for the San Diegans, which makes it about 5:18 p.m. Oh, see what's happening? I decided to check my notices, and then all of a sudden, Panda decides to, sleeping panda that is. Now the pandas' names are Sing Sing. I'm calling them Sing Sing and Zoom Zoom, but it isn't Zoom Zoom. All right, we have to find out again. Yeah, there's Yun Chuan. That's spelled Yun, and then there's Xin, which is Sing Bao. So you have Sing Bao. Well, I'm just calling her Sing, and Yun. So I was gonna say Zoom, but it isn't Zoom. So it's Sing and YUN. I don't know what they say YUN is. I'll see. La 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 la. Okay, the little circles going around. See how that's going on like that? That means it's not doing good. So let's just go bring me back. And we'll go back to Yun. YUN. Oh, now this I don't know if this is the same panda. What do you think? I don't know if that. Oh, something happened here. Let me get rid of me. So it'd be Sing, and I'm still thinking about the name. How can I remember Yun? How about you sing? You, and sing. Anybody know Chinese? How is that pronounced? How do you pronounce Yun in Chinese? Here. We'll ask the Gemini guy. How do you pronounce Yun in Chinese? See, it doesn't have it right. YUN in Chinese. Cloud in Chinese. So it means cloud in Chinese. Yun means cloud. So it's like singing in the clouds. Is that a good way to remember it? Singing in the clouds? I'm singing in the clouds. I'm singing in the clouds. Singing in the clouds for happier days, happier days, singing in the cloud. So, if it goes that way, it would be sing and cloud. Singing in the cloud. Yun means cloud. So you could go sing, sing, and cloud, cloud. It just seems like it'd be better as yun, yun. Sing and yun. Singing in unison, maybe? Would you say? Singing in unison. So you could say uni for uni boob. Yeah. Yun means cloud. And we all know that in electronics and the internet, everything is in the cloud. So it's uni sing. Uni sing. You, and sing, sing. Yeah, you, and sing, sing. We'll just go you. You could do yun, una. Okay, so I had a friend that come and stayed for a day. She was going to spend 2 nights, but it ended up being 1 night, 1 day, which was fine. She's already back in Washington by now. And what happened? Oh, she's like, oh, this is my farewell tour. I may never see you again. I mean, true, it's been like 30 years since the last time we saw each other. I think she came for the 30-year reunion. So it's been over 25 years. And I said, listen, why is that like doing that? Excuse me, I have to look and see. I've got like my no audio device is installed. Well, that's because I'm using, for my speaker, I'm using a Bluetooth. And right now I don't have the speaker on. I don't really need the speaker on, I don't think, because I can hear my voice through my little bar that's doing its thing. Okay, what are you doing there, sweetie? You looking up? Oh, isn't she sweet? Oh, that was my internet, I think. It's glitchy. That's what you call glitchy. Oh, I didn't put me up here. That's probably just as well. They're all glitchy. Singing in the clouds. I'm singing in the clouds. Just singing in the clouds. I'm singing in the clouds and happy again. Oh gosh, I have to go. I've been on it for 41 minutes. You know, who cares? Nobody wants to listen to my stream more than that anyway. Yeah, because I got somebody checking on my turtles. I got to go find my turtles. So anyway, as I said, thank you for joining me on this exciting time. This dreary time where you got the doomers and the gloomers out there that are just dying to depress the hell out of you. Thanks, Democrazies. Just because they're crazy doesn't mean I have to be crazy, you know? Here we go. Just to end up with talking is medicine. I have to fix this. I'm fixing things. I'm fixing them. I keep fixing things. But I don't have my camera. I have to cancel this camera image. I don't know if I should do that while I'm playing this stuff, so I won't. All right, well, anyway, just remember, talking is medicine. Start a conversation that matters. Subscribe. I'm still stuck at whatever my 93 subscribers I've had for 10 years. Thanks, everybody. You have a good day, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.